Thanks for coming down and hanging out in the basement with me today. What I've got is the final repair video of the Lionel Poultry car. Kind of thought the last one was going to be the final one, but I made an interesting discovery online and I can make this thing look almost like new, so I am really pumped. If you're not too familiar with this particular car, this is a reissue of a car from 1959. This is part of the Lionel Celebration series. This is the box that it will come in, and we've got a nice logo on it there. What that is Lionel reissued some of their post-war designs for cars and engines back in the 2000s. And yeah, let's get closer and we'll start working on it. As you can see here, we have some major discolorations. This is from ultraviolet lights from overhead fluorescent lights. This thing sat in the box in a store for years, and with the car door propped right about like that. And so when you close the door, that's where this is how it's supposed to look, and this is just all just damage from ultraviolet light. And I might try to, maybe this summer I'll take a look and see if I can maybe do some ultra brighting or something and try to get this a little better. But here's a pork dispatch car that I bought brand new. This is not a celebration series. This is just a regular, issue car. But you can see that there's, everything you can see real clearly through that. But what I've got to fix this is inside this box that I surprisingly got from Lionel. I ordered it. I was shocked. Let's go take a look. See what I got. Alright, first off in the box is I got just a Snoopy Peanuts thing for inside an aquarium car. I thought that was pretty cool. But check this out. This is basically new old stock car inserts for this guy, and it's going to make it look brand new. Let me see if I can get this out of the packaging here without damaging it. This is very exciting. I was shocked. I first looked on trains.com, trains with a Z, to see if these panels were available, and I found some like used ones or ones pulled from cars, and they were like $3 a section. And it's like, oh, $12 for a car to make it look like new, that's not bad. But this guy from Lionel, let me pull this out of here. This guy from Lionel was $3, maybe $4. I can't quite remember. $3 to $4. But that is just amazing. So this is leftover stock from when they produced these cars originally. Let's see. I don't know if it's scored. I hope it is. I can feel a depression here. I think I'm going to have to cut it with the scissors, but that's okay. Let's take apart the car. It's pretty darn easy to get apart. But yeah, that is just incredible. Alright, so to get this out, or to get this apart, pretty darn easy. One screw is all it takes. You lift up on the end that's got the screw, push the car back a little bit, and it unhooks from the tabs here. Then you can see we've got easy access to this, and these are just held on by tape. So, and they're only held on the bottom by tape. That's how easy it is. Boy, look at that. Look at how crazy that is. Just from ultraviolet light. It's not smoke. Can't clean it off. But maybe some ultra brighting will fix it. I don't know. But that is just really impressive. This is good tape too. Considering how old it is. 20-some years old. But yeah. Oh yeah, you can see somebody hand cut that. Here's kind of what it looks like without that. Kind of cool. But let me swap these around and you'll see how easy it is. On second thought, I'm going to bring you guys along. This shouldn't take very long at all. I did notice that it is scored along here, so I should just be able to snap it apart. If it doesn't snap, oh, there it goes. Hopefully it won't crack it. Yeah, a little bit in the middle there, but that's okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. It's going to be hidden by the door seam there. Alright, let's try this one carefully. There we go, just a little more careful bending. Now I'm not pulling out all 4 inserts right away because these are mirrored. See, this one has the chicken pointing down in the upper corner, whereas the chicken pointing down in the opposite corner. So it's actually this image, but it's got the notch on the other side, so it definitely, it doesn't really matter if you screw it up, but put it in differently, but I like to get things the way they were. So I'm just doing a partial bend, like I should have done before, but oh well. I see the original here, the original correct when they assembled it. There we go. All 4 done. So, let's see. This is my original here. Chicken pointing down, rooster in the corner. Or should I say hen in the corner, red rooster in this corner, red rooster there. Yep, everything looks great here. Alright. This guy's gonna go right like this. I will probably have to trim this just a little bit right here. Yep, I gotta trim it just a little bit for that door guide, or the piece of plastic that's right there. There we go. Might have trimmed it a smidge too much. That's okay. Nobody's gonna notice it. I could always glue a little piece back in, I suppose. Not the end of the world. Now we need to add a little bit of tape. I do not have the exact same tape they were using. This is not a perfect repair. What a difference. That just makes an amazing difference. Wow. Impresses me, that's for sure. Crazy. Wow. Alright, let's fix this one. So we'll just kind of push on a little bit from the back side. Peel it up and match it up. Okay, well, now we got a hen down in here, that corner. There we go. There's the match for it. Okay. Let's see how this one fits. Tiny trim. I'm going to try to do a little less of a trim here. Learn from my mistakes. Okay. That looks good. A little bit of tape. Keep it tight. Voila! Alright, that is pretty darn easy. Let me shoot my... Well, actually I don't need to shoot a thumbnail. Why bother? We'll just keep going. We'll do this side this time. Like I said, I was really impressed that these were still available. Okay, this one goes there. This one matches up perfectly. This one does not need any trimming. The amount of tape is not super critical. You could use a much shorter piece if you wanted. I might trim that a little bit. Might see it through the door opening. Okay, and this one, yeah, you can see at the factory where that one's chipped away on the bottom when they assembled it. Alright, let's see how this one fits. This one does not require any trimming either. Interesting. Okay, let me peel back a little bit of this tape. There we go. And there you have it. Just like new. That is going to look so much better. Pop it on the car here. Now the thing is, with this you want to have the doors closed. Make sure they don't get caught behind the mechanism. Because I'm pretty sure that's the way you want it. Come on. A little tricky sometimes. Okay. That might have sprung open on me. Should have it latched in place. Now let's try it again. I don't think that was my reason for... There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Put the screw in. Put the track bar to it. Okay. Would you look at that? It now looks white instead of brown. Wow, I cannot believe what a difference that made from this to the new parts, new old stock parts. And yeah, I just looked at the invoice, $3.20 is what that sheet cost. That is amazing. Well, I hope you like this video. You got any questions, let me know. And thanks a lot for watching. And let's get this train going.